We start with high school football. Now, the Albany Lions are back in the fourth round of the playoffs for the fourth time in the last 5 years. And you can credit the offense as a key to the success. Now, Mr. Texas football finalist Brian Hamilton is the face of the squad, but the Lions can come at you with multiple weapons. They can grind it out by running the ball, and they can spread out the defense through the air. It's a next man up mentality for the Lions as they have many different players that can get the job done.
I think we can stay balanced. I don't think anybody can really key on one certain thing. I think if somebody tries to stop us throwing the ball, we're efficient at running it. Having a lot of good athletes on the field and being able, somebody different each week to kind of be the star has been helpful for us.
We have a lot of communication with each other, the linemen, talking to Brian and just working through problems that we might have, and we definitely try and get the momentum in our favor and using it for the rest of the game.
Albany's offense is set to take on Munster tomorrow night in Iowa Park. Now, the Hornets are coming into the game allowing an average of 5 points per game, and they kick off at 7. Now for some exciting news out of Cooper. We mentioned yesterday that Cougar wide receiver Myler Royals has committed to play football at Texas Tech. Now, Myler holds Cooper's records for receptions, touchdowns, and yards. This season alone, Myler has racked up a ridiculous 1,372 yards from scrimmage with 86 catches and 16 touchdowns, and played a key role in helping this Cougar team make it to the third round of the playoffs. Myler stopped by the station today to tell us what made this Red Raider made the right choice.
Honestly, it's close to home, so my family, friends, all other people can come and make it to the game. The amount they pass the ball there, I love the coaches up there. Coach Emmett Jones is the wide receivers coach. Coach Cliff Kingsbury, he's amazing, and I just love what they've been doing up there with the program lately. So, I honestly, after we watched film, what was this, Saturday morning, I texted coach and told him I'd like to commit, and they were fired up about it, so it was a great feeling.
Myler and the Cougars take on Aledo in the regional semifinals at Shotwell Stadium on Friday at 7. Now let's get going with some Friday night football. We start out with Comanche Indians and Slayton battling it out in the area championship. Now the Indians start out hot on their first possession. Bront Hermesmeyer heaves it deep and hits Trevor Higginbotham in stride into the end zone. Comanche leads 7-0. Now next possession, Colton Roberts up the gut, zigzags his way past several defenders into the open field, takes it to the house, and the Indians are rolling in the first. Now later on defense, they forced a punt. Cade Mercer takes it off the bounce, sprints to the near sideline, breaks a tackle, and follows a beautifully executed a block into the end zone and gives Comanche a commanding 21-0 lead in the second quarter. Now the Indians are on fire right now, and they roll to an easy victory at 52-14 to improve to 11-1, and they are bound for the third round of the playoffs. Now moving into high school basketball, the Abilene High Eagles are just a little over an hour away from starting District 3 6A play against the non-district, and they went very well for the Eagles and Coach Hessman. They are 11-6 and have won 5 of their last 6 games heading into tonight's district opener. And I think it's safe to say that they are ready to go.
I feel like district is going to be a great just overall prequel for us for playoffs, hopefully. We have a really tough district where everybody's good. Every game's going to be close. Every game's going to make you better. And that's what you want. You want 14, 13, 12 games where every game's just going to make you a little bit better.
It's almost time for district for Coach Hessman's bunch, and they are set to take on Keller at 7:30. Now let's go on over to the south side of town where the 6th-ranked Wiley Bulldogs hosting Wichita Falls Hershey, and we will start with the Bulldogs' Steven Lopez, quick to Dylan Eisenhower with the slam, and the Bulldogs are working their way back early on. Now Hershey is trying to maintain movement around the top of the key as Ezekiel Holmes finishes it with a jumper from the elbow. However, the Wiley Bulldogs continue to answer as Lopez makes his way to the corner and pulls up and laces a 3, nothing but net. Now, the Huskies were able to hold on to the Bulldogs in the final minute of the game, leading and sneaking away with a 55-49 victory. Not surprising at all, considering they played another close one. Now, Wiley returns to action in the Whataburger tournament after Christmas. Now, that's all that we have for sports. Let's take it back to the desk.